What it do, you know, in today's society, we got so many things going on and weird ass people, so to say. But I just got a question. And it just go for predominantly women who are modern day robots. And what I mean by that is, in the dating scene, me being pretty young single man and going through the ups and downs of this dating world, I have came across a lot of women, not a whole lot, but a good few number of women. I'm not an iPhone owner, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not knocking nobody who on an iPhone teachers on the phone to me. Long as I can make the basic necessity calls to family, via a couple friends, business, stuff like that, then I'm fine, you know what I'm saying? You got all kind of apps, Duo, you know what I'm saying? But just kind of grinding my gear a little bit on, like, a lot of women today, predominantly 20 and 30 something, even early 40-year-old women, have an issue with dating or if not dating, opening up to a man who chooses not to have an iPhone. Now, it's a whole lot of ways I can come by that. I mean, I can break it down for the reasons I believe so. I don't have to play semantics, but my thing is, if you are into someone and you have a way to communicate with them, and okay, yeah, the new gadgets and glitz and glamour is, it's enticing or whatever the case may be, but if a man doesn't have an iPhone or chooses not to have an iPhone, why does he get ridiculed and don't have the opportunity to show his value to you? I mean, do you think a man, this for women, do you think a man who chooses not to, I guess, go with the times and just get along, and having certain gadgets that everybody else, that's a turn off? I mean, if it is, it is. Whatever floats your boat, float your boat. But it just kind of like crazy, that a lot of women, predominantly black women, I'm pretty sure there's some women of other races who probably feel the same way about that. But it just dawned on me, like, it's a lot of men who choose not to have an iPhone, who can probably afford 2 or 3 iPhones, but the type of women that we attract, I'm speaking for men who attract, good looking women, quote unquote career women, who knows, but either way it goes, the women who put themselves out there for that type of stuff. And it's just amazing, if you don't have a damn iPhone, you can't do what common law as far as a man and a woman, meet and greet and, potentially, see where things go. It's just crazy to me, that so many people are caught up in materialistic stuff and don't even think about the basic necessities, that this could be a good man. This could be a great catch. Okay, he don't got an iPhone. He might drive a top of the line Lexus, a Maserati. He might have a 4-5 bedroom house. Maybe one child, maybe no children. You don't ever know. He might great credit, over a 700, 800 credit score. You never know. But he chooses not to have an iPhone, so he don't have time. You don't have time for him. He cannot get a minute of your time because he don't have a damn iPhone. But I've seen so many brothers, so many men with iPhones, $500 pair of J's, Gators, all that. And they sleeping on their mom and dad's sofa, riding the bus, catching Uber everywhere. But they got the latest glitz and glamour, the latest gadgets. I mean, it just dawned on me. I know a lot of women out there shallow, but I've ran across a nice number of women who shallow like that. But it's just food for thought, man. You know what I'm saying? So I just wonder why. Like, why men get ridiculed? Who good men? I'm not talking about no a-holes or men who just following trends just to be following trends. I'm talking about good, productive men like myself and others who meet the type of women that we like, but they so null and void and so lost in this matrix about a damn phone or some gadgets that, when we all die, you ain't gonna take none of this with you. You can have $30 million in the bank. $30 trillion in the bank. You can have all the iPhones. You can have, if they make spaceships in the next 20 years, you can have, cars that drive like spaceships. You can have that. You can have 4 or 5 of them. But when your days are gone, you still not going to be able to take that with you. I haven't met not one person in the afterlife come back to say, man, you know, that iPhone, the mansions, the Bentleys, and all that money, all the women I screw, you know, it's going to get you bonus points, you know, in the afterlife. I haven't met one man or woman. But it's just food for thought for any women, anybody, you know, vicariously run across this video. You know, if you got you know, some feedback for this, you know, you can respond. You know, I'm very curious to hear from mostly women perspective. But what's the rule for a woman who has a damn iPhone not to be able to socialize and see if she can genuinely ignite with a man who really not caught up in the glitz and glamour of bullshit, if I may say so. But hope everybody good. Whoever run across this video, peace and salute to you. Here it is, S.U.P Music 1.